nice. It's enough you pick on me, poor Tevye, blessing with 5 daughters, a life of poverty. What have you got against my horse? Sometimes I think when things get a little slow up there, you say to yourself, what sort of mischief can I play on my old friend Tevye?
Ah, you're finally here, my breadwinner.
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith for the Sabbath.
Hurry up, the sun won't wait for you. I have something to say to you.
As the good book says, heal us, O Lord, and we shall be healed. In other words, send us the cure. We got the sickness already. It's not that I'm complaining. After all, with your help, I'm starving to death. Oh, dear Lord, you made many poor people. I realize, of course, that it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So, what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, done. All day long I'd biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a biddy rich, I'd diddle man. I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with a real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere, just for show. I filled my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each loud squeak and squawk and gobble and cook would land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a biddy rich, I'm diddle man. I see my wife, my Golda, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Why, when the happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town will come to fawn on me. They will ask me to advise them, like a Solomon of wise. If you please, Rebetevia, pardon me, Rebetevia, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. Because when you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I'd like to sit by the eastern wall. And I discussed the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man? I know, Reverendo.
Hey, Themia, you forgot my order for the Sabbath?
This is bigger news than the plague in Odessa.
Talking about news, terrible news from the outside world, terrible.
What is it? What does it say?
It says in the village of Rianka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes.
For what reason?
It doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted their lands. Maybe a plague.
May the Tsar have his own personal plague.
Amen.
Why don't you ever bring us any good news?
I only read it. It was an edict from the authorities.
May the authorities start itching in places they can't reach.
Amen.
Why do you curse them? What good does your cursing do? You stand around and curse and chatter and don't do anything. You'll all chatter your way into the grave.
Excuse me, you're not from this village.
No.
And where are you from?
Kiev. I was a student in the university there.
Aha! The university. Is that where you learn to criticize your elders?
That's where I learned there is more to life than talk. You should know what's going on in the outside world.
Why should I break my head about the outside world? Not to break your own heads.
He's right. As the good book says, if you spit in the air, it lands in your face.
That's nonsense. You should know what's going on in the world.
He's right.
He's like. How can they both be right?
You know, you're also right.
He's right. He's still wet behind the ears. Good Sabbath, Samuel.
Good Sabbath. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath, Themia.
Good Sabbath. Good Sabbath.
Rabbi's order my cheese.
Redpurchik, you are from Kiev. You're a stranger here, eh?
Yes.
As Abraham said, I'm a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that.
As King David said, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
For a man with a slow tongue, he talked a lot.
And the cheese?
Here, take some.
I have no money. And I'm not a beggar.
Oh, it is a blessing for me to give.
Very well. For your sake.
Oh, thank you. You know, it's no crime to be poor.
In this world, it's the rich who are criminals. Someday their wealth will be ours.
Oh, that would be nice. If they will agree, I will agree.
And who will make this miracle come to pass?
People. Ordinary people.
Like you?
Like me.
Nonsense.
And until your golden day comes, Redpurchik, how will you live?
By giving lessons to children. Do you have children?
I have 5 daughters.
5?
Daughters.
Girls should learn too. Girls are people.
A radical!
I would be willing to teach them. Open their minds to great thoughts.
What great thoughts.
Well, the Bible has many lessons for our times.
I am a poor man. Food for lessons? Huh? Ah, good! Then you shall join us for the Sabbath. We don't eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, when a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Where does the book say that?
It doesn't say that exactly. Someplace it says something about the chicken. Good Sabbath!
Sabbath?